Gyeon Q2 Matte, and also includes Q2M Cure Matte, which is a maintenance product. The kit is fully stocked for you. It's professional strength when it comes to durability. It's formulated for matte paints, matte PPF, vinyl wraps. It combines the ease of use of all their other coatings, and I have shown a few. I do have a few more I do want to show you that are important and I'd like to share with you. But it gives a significant darkening effect, gives the color or the surface you're protecting a nice deep, rich look without compromising the look of that finish, like satin or matte. And I'll show exactly what makes the satin, matte, and flat colors a little bit later on. The kit, again, is fully stocked and has everything you need to get started. Just grab yourself a few microfiber towels to wipe off the transfer solution and you'll be ready to roll. Today, I'm working on a patina finish, and that's another video. I'll get into it as much as I can, but patina finishes are flat and you don't want to bring too much gloss to it, and I'll explain how many different ways you can produce a patina finish. This here is a faux patina finish, which means somebody actually put in the work to make it look like this. This isn't rust and dulled paint. And as you can see here, that clean spot there is just like if you were rubbing linseed or grapeseed oil onto the surface. So I want to show you here what makes a matte or a satin finish. And that is, instead of being flat like this, regular clear coat, it has a lot of hills and valleys. Now you can't go polishing on it because you're going to be shaving the hills and you'll be flattening them out, bring it down to the valleys, and that's just going to make it glossy like clear coat, so you might as well just clear it. So at most, you can grab a foam finishing pad, like I have here, an application pad, and a cleaner polish, and you can clean up a bit. All that will do is make it darker, richer, and cleaner. It won't shave the peaks and valleys to make it glossy. It's exactly what I'm going to do to this finish here on the patinaed 53. So you can clean up and protect satin or matte vinyl stripes, vinyl wrap, wheels that are flat or have the matte black finish to them. Also matte and satin finishes on the whole surface of the automobile, inside or out, and also the patina look here. I'm also forgetting a few other surfaces, but two I forgot. Powder coat, because the side pipes on this are powder coated. Also plastic trim. This works great to protect that. It'll give it a nice dark, rich, conditioned look without like a real shiny look to plastic trim, just the way I like it. All right, let's talk about patina. So we're getting it clean now. Here you can see there's still some sand marks, and I'll explain why those are there, but it's very textured. That's done on purpose. You can get patina by 3 or 4 different ways. First, just dragging the car out, getting it running, and rubbing linseed oil. Make it boiled, not raw. Raw is a little too clumpy. Or even grapeseed oil works. That's a little messy and a little flammable. So, also, you can drag a car out of the lot, get it running, and just polish whatever's there, including the rust. It'll give you a patina look, and then you can protect it. When they have matte waxes and you have coatings like this, you can go right over top. After a baking soda bath or even an SOS pad bath, you can protect it. This here was done intentionally. This surface somebody took a lot of time to give this a patina look, and then cleared it, and then sanded the clear to make it dull. And what I'm doing here is cleaning up the sand marks to give it a deep, rich color, clean it up so we can see all those gorgeous colors underneath there. I get a lot of people may not be a fan of the patina. I love it because I love the colors. I love the browns and the oranges and the blacks and the reds. So we have everything ready here to protect. All we need to add to the kit that they send you when you order are 2 microfibers. So we'll load up the microsuede applicator, and we're going to apply it just like any other coating, and I'll show you right here. As you can see here, pretty much the same as any traditional ceramic coating. Left to right, up and down cross hatching, giving yourself a nice leveling effect to each panel you apply it to, and that's what you want. You want to have it nice and even throughout the whole vehicle. The only thing different really is preparation, and preparation's different because of the texture of the finish. It's a lot more rough and rugged and rigid if you would look at it microscopically as it would be for flat clear coat. So preparation: clean, decontaminate chemically. There are chemicals that will help you clean up satin finishes and this type of textured surface. No correction, no polishing. The cleanup with the cleaner polish and application pad, sure, that's fine. That will not smooth out the surface and make it glossy. Also, sometimes they'll come in with bonded contaminants where I'll clay. It'll be a mild clay or even plumber's putty to remove the contaminants without abrading the surface and making it flatter. As with a lot of coatings, as it goes on, it's going to look glossy and wet, but as it cures, it will look and feel natural. I love this look. I love all these rich colors now that we're bringing out. I know this look isn't for everybody. I'm just a goofball when it comes to, I love cars, trucks. I don't care what it is. Supercars, muscle cars, American muscle, imports. I love them all. I love all finishes except wraps, and also, even though I provide it here and recommend it for my clients that come here and take their cars to the track, PPF, I'm a paint guy, old school paint guy. I don't like paint being covered. You know, even a coating, if you think about, is a form of plastic, glass, quartz, and metal oxide, and graphene, and all kinds of stuff covering the paint. However, it's so thin and minimal, the paint still shines through. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you agree with me down in the comment section. I know a lot of people out there love wraps. I respect that completely. I take care of wraps and protect them. Just not for me. I'm just speaking personally here. And that's it. Just rinse and repeat, so to speak, all the way around the vehicle painted surfaces. Also, the front bumper here has a patina look. I'm also going to go to the side pipes that were just newly powder coated. They need to be protected as well. And the tonneau cover is a form of vinyl, which is plastic. And this type of a coating is excellent on plastic trim, vinyl, plastic convertible tops, Jeep tops. Excellent for any type of dark or black colored tonneau cover as well. Even the interior, which is a matte silver metallic, will get protected. The only thing that isn't protected is a little 2-foot, 2.5-foot circle on the door, which is getting hand lettered at some point within the next couple weeks. I'm doing 2 polishers crossed with apex detail and some spiders hanging from the polishers. It look pretty cool. I'll show you when it's finished. Those are the only areas that are not going to be protected. Everything else, bumper to bumper, will be. Let that cure 24 hours minimum, and then follow that up with Q2M Cure Matte. And that is your maintenance product and also your topper or sacrificial layer. Helps a little bit with water spots. Some of you were asking to hear this run. Here you go. I'll back it out for you. So here we go. The Frankenrod is protected bumper to bumper. Frankenrod is a 1953 Chevy cab over top of a 70 Caprice chassis. Mild build like everything else I have, with a small block 327, Edelbrock AV2 feeding fuel into that small block. We've got the straight pipes coming out the side, a splash bed on it, and then I have a trailer that is a 1949 Ford that I pull behind that carries the beer. Now here I can show you this does not increase gloss at all, and I'm going to show you on this test panel right here, so let's prepare it. So with the panel clean, and now we get some readings. It's going to be at 89 gloss units. So can this coating, this unique coating, give the panel a deeper, richer look, yet not jump or boost that gloss? You want to keep the gloss just about perfectly the same after it's cured. Once again, very close to a traditional coating, even giving you that flash or that rainbow effect. I'll let you know it's time to wipe off the transfer solution. And that is it. All we do, wait. Wait 24 hours minimum for cure. Then you can hit it with the Q2M cure as a topper. One thing I noticed, slickness, none at all. As a matter of fact, maybe even a small step backwards. Maybe something to do with the formula that cuts back on the gloss to keep that satin or matte look. But as you can see here, the gloss units did not budge. Interestingly enough, I had to drag the panel outside so you could see this. Without the boost in gloss, it did make the panel darker, richer, give it some depth, make it look cleaner. I want to bring you in because I did leave some high spots somewhere in the corner if I can find them. That will let you know exactly what to look for when applying the coating. The characteristics of protection of the coating exactly the same as traditional coatings in just about every way and just as tenacious. As we tested a little bit and introduced it to some aggressive chemicals, I need a little bit of your help on the channel here. Did upgrade to the 4K camera. Now I'm trying to zero in and adjust the audio so it's even more of an enjoyable and an educational experience than usual. Let me know how it sounds. I'm trying to tweak it. I'm trying to tune it. It's kind of hard when I'm listening on my own device, which isn't very loud. So let me know how it sounds and what could be adjusted. I really appreciate it. By the way, in case you missed it, the Citral 266 was being rejected by the coating, beading just like it would water. So we'll wash that away, and you can see the protection is there, full strength. And that brings us to the final thought segment of the video. The Gyeon Q2 Matte coating does everything it advertises to do. The protection is the real deal. It will protect and not compromise the finish of matte finished wheels, vinyl striping, vinyl wraps, matte paintwork, patina, as we just protected on the vehicle. Inside and out, it protects. The most it will do is take it a shade or two darker, make it look richer and cleaner, but it will not give it a gloss or a sheen. It's just there to protect. So when it comes to a rating on the coating itself, it is impressive. If you have anything satin or matte or just a flat color and you want to protect it and not compromise that finish, this would be the coating I would recommend. When it comes to Gyeon, and I've been covering Gyeon products since I started the channel, there's very few that I've used from this company that I don't care for. Thinking about it, the correction compound, I didn't like it, dusted a little bit. I really wish the Gyeon rim would be a little bit more durable, but everything else I have absolutely liked, used, and recommended. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Brian from Apex Detail. Catch you in the next video.